Are you prepared to navigate the challenges of buying a home in a high-stakes market? Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Unlocking Real Estate with Viba. Today, we're diving into one of the most pressing questions on every buyer's mind. How do I successfully buy a home in 2025, especially with high interest rates and a competitive market? Here's a secret to write a winning offer in today's market. I'm Vibha, your trusted real estate expert in Northern Virginia. As your dedicated real estate expert, I simplify the complex buying process, offering strategic insights and tailored solutions to secure your ideal home in Northern Virginia's competitive market. Let's begin. Explore rate buydowns. 211 Buydown. Enjoy a reduced interest rate for the first 2 years before it adjusts to the full rate, or a 321. Buydown. Start with a lower rate for 3 years, incrementally increasing each year. These are ideal when paid for by the seller. Consider adjustable rate mortgages, or ARMs. ARMs offer a lower initial rate for a set number of years, for example, 5, 7, or 10 years before adjusting. If you plan to move or refinance within that period, an ARM could save you money. Negotiate for seller concessions. In markets with less competition, ask sellers to contribute toward closing costs or rate buydowns. Buy less than you qualify for. Stay below your maximum budget to maintain financial flexibility in a high-rate environment. Make a larger down payment. A bigger down payment reduces the loan amount, lowering monthly payments and the overall interest paid. Improve your credit score. A higher credit score qualifies you for better rates. Pay down debts and resolve credit report issues before applying for a mortgage. Shop around for lenders. Compare rates and terms from multiple lenders. Don't settle for the first offer. Lock in your rate. Once you find a favorable rate, lock it in to protect yourself from further increases while you finalize your home purchase. Refinance when rates drop. Accept the higher rate temporarily, knowing you can refinance if rates decline in the future. Consider a shorter loan term. A 15-year mortgage often comes with lower rates compared to a 30-year loan, potentially saving you money in the long term. I do want to advise that borrowing for a smaller term will increase your monthly payment. Budget for a comfortable payment account for property taxes, insurance, HOA dues, and other costs to avoid overextending yourself. These strategies can save you thousands up front, giving you breathing room as you settle into your new home. Choose the right property for negotiation power. Here's a secret to winning in today's market. Not every house has multiple offers. If you focus on homes where the seller has been waiting for an offer, you'll have more room to negotiate. This can include asking the seller to cover closing costs, negotiating for home repairs or upgrades, requesting concessions like the seller covering your rate buydown or paying HOA fees for the first year. Finding the right house means you can take control of the process instead of competing in a bidding war. Work with a real estate expert who knows the market. Real estate is hyper-local, and an experienced agent can help you uncover opportunities you might not find on your own. For example, I help my clients analyze days on market trends, price reductions, and homes with motivated sellers. These are the hidden gems that give you an edge. Make an offer that stands out. If you're bidding on a hot property, you need a strong strategy. Be pre-approved, not just pre-qualified, so sellers know you're serious. Offer flexible terms, like letting the seller choose the closing date. Include an escalation clause if you're willing to outbid other offers by a certain amount. But remember, you don't always need to compete. In many cases, patience and good research can land you a better deal on a less competitive property. Think long-term. I know it's easy to get overwhelmed, but buying a home is a long-term investment. Don't stretch your budget too thin for a perfect house. Instead, focus on the essentials and think about how the home fits your future. Real estate is one of the best ways to build wealth, but it's also about finding a place to build memories. I hope this gave you a clearer picture of how to buy a home in today's market. If you have questions or need guidance, I'm here to help. Northern Virginia is full of opportunities, and together we can find the right one for you. Thanks for watching today's episode of Unlocking Real Estate with Viba. We've covered essential strategies for navigating the challenging home buying process in 2025, from exploring financing options like rate buydowns and ARMs to working smartly with sellers and selecting the right property. Remember, thinking long-term and making informed decisions can help you succeed in this competitive market. I hope you found these insights helpful. If you did, please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you're always updated with the latest tips. And for those of you ready to dive into the Northern Virginia market, I'm here to offer the expertise you need to secure your ideal home. See you in the next video, where we'll explore even more ways to make your real estate journey smooth and successful.